jump straight to it. Repost this. Let me repost that. Let me repost this. All right, we live everywhere though. We live on TikTok right here. We live on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook over here. All right, we live everywhere. We live everywhere. Why is that like that? Never mind. We're not on live on Instagram no more. I don't like the way that looked. We live everywhere else though. Let's go. If y'all just joining right now, I'm Lewis, owner of King Credit Services, top rated credit management company in San Diego. Couple ways y'all can sign up. All right, a couple ways to sign up. You can click right there. You can shoot me a DM, or you can fill out the lead form or book a call directly. Either one works for us. All right, probably the lead form is probably the best way, best and quickest, but either way works for us. If you're struggling with your credit, you got collections, charge-offs, repos, bankruptcies, child support, evictions, anything like that, y'all know what to do, man. Tap that Service Plus button. If you're over here on TikTok, everybody else over here, you guys should be able to see the link inside the bio. All right. You guys should be able to see the link inside the bio. All right. Happy Friday, man. Happy Friday. Y'all know I'm a little late. All right. Had some things to do. Had to schedule and upgrade the internet. All right. Starlink ain't it. All right. We got to get that internet upgraded. Got that fiber optic. We about to be going crazy. All right. We'll explain this chart in a minute. All right. I want to get some more people in this chat first. Want to get some more folks in this chat first. All right. As you guys get in here, drop those credit questions in the chat. Make sure you're sharing. Let me share it on my other page too. Let me repost and share on my other page too. All right. Let me repost and share on my other pages too. Happy Friday, y'all. Y'all can come in and drop any question that you have. All right, go ahead and drop any question that you have. Can I get the inquiry guide? The inquiry guide is free, man. Inquiry guide, if you go to my page, it says free group. Slide up in there. It's free. On TikTok, it's free. It says you can get inquiries deleted in 30 minutes, you guys. Inquiries are easy. As long as it's not attached to an open account, you're good to go. All right, as long as it's not attached to an open account, you're good to go. All right, let's go. Why is my Wells Fargo FICO 599 but Credit Karma 720? Because those are different credit scores, man. Different credit scores. So if Wells Fargo is showing you a FICO 8 score for that, a FICO 8 score for whichever agency that's showing you, Equifax, TransUnion, or Experian, then that's your FICO score for that agency, right? You need to get all your FICO scores, though. Tap that orange Service Plus button right there. If you're looking at the screen, your bottom left, tap right there. DM me the word FICO. Get all your FICO scores for $1. And if your FICO scores are 599, it's in this range right here. We got work to do, right? You probably got collections, charge-offs, some negative stuff on there. We got to attack that. We have to build your profile up and educate you along the way. We've got some work to do. If y'all just joining right now, drop those credit questions in the chat. And what's up? 435 to 610 FICO had 5 collects, not 3 left. LVMV, port not budging on negotiation, pay for delete. If you want to go to pay for delete route, it's going to be a little bit of time. You're going to have to keep going back and forth with them. You know us, we dispute, we sue, we do all that stuff for you. So if you want our help, let me know. Tap that orange Service Plus button right there. You can book a call directly. You can shoot us a DM, sign up that way. We got 1,000 ways to get started. If y'all just joining right now, drop those credit questions in the chat. Y'all personal credit, business credit, it's all good. I see, Facebook, YouTube, I see y'all over here. Yes, sir. I see y'all over there. Yep, Facebook, YouTube. I'm on LinkedIn too. Let's go. All right, we on LinkedIn too. So I'm trying to get a repo off my credit report, but the address I've been there for 20 years. What the address got to do with it? Miss Rhea, what the address got to do with it? Let's go. 695, 8 months. And what's some advice? What's on your report? That's like showing up to a mechanic and saying something wrong with my car. I don't know what's wrong with your car. You know what I mean? I don't know what's on your report. What you got on your report? All right, Tootie, what's up, bro? Appreciate the follow. Let's go. Let's go. As you guys get up in here, drop those credit questions in the chat, man. Let's keep it going. If you struggling with credit, collections, charge-offs, repos, bankruptcies, anything like that, y'all know what to do. Tap right there. DM me the word ready. It keep coming back verified. Yeah. So how are you disputing it? How are you disputing it? All right. It keep coming back verified. This is my first card. Your first card, good. What kind of card is it? What kind of card you got? I don't see any services for just suing. Well, if you want us to sue, we have to make sure that you've done everything right in beforehand. You know what I'm saying? People be coming to us, they want to sue, but they was doing credit sweeps. You know what I'm saying? You know, we don't, you can't sue after that. You know what I mean? So we have to verify that you've done everything the correct way. We might even have to send off another round, find the actual inaccuracy, and do all that good stuff. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But if you just want to learn how to sue on your own, go in the group. It says sue the system. All right, moneymoves.group. DM me the word group. Get inside the group. Go to the classroom. It says sue the system. That's the whole course. Teach you how to sue. All right, but you have to set it up correctly. You can't just say you want to sue, right? We have to dispute properly. We have to show inaccuracies. We have to prove that they didn't follow the Fair Credit Reporting Act, aka they didn't do proper investigations. They weren't updating accounts. You know, that type of stuff. I've done multiple letters of inaccuracies. They don't send nothing on how they verify. I mean, Dominican, yeah, get in the group. You get in the group and then send me everything that you got. We'll see what's up. Because in the group, we go 50-50 too. So if you already done the work and the work looks good, I'll send your stuff over to the attorney. Whatever settlement we get is 50-50. All right. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. The group get perks. All right. The group get perks. But if you want to book a call directly, you can tap right there, or you can tap that orange Service Plus button right there and shoot us a DM. But if you want to book a call with us, you tap right there. If you want your FICO scores for just $1, you want those starter accounts, you want to join the group, you tap that orange Service Plus button. If you're looking at the screen, your bottom left, you tap right there, DM me the word FICO for your FICO score, group to join the group, starter for starter accounts. All right, the group's on school. Yeah, group's on school. Yeah, just a little school community. Yep, little school community. And my AI should respond to you. My AI should respond to you pretty quick. All right. All right, man, let's go, y'all. If y'all just joining right now, drop those credit questions in the chat. We're going to go over this chart right now. And I did want to show y'all some stuff on the whiteboard. If there's anybody that's disputing, you know, we can go over that in a second. That only take about 10-15 minutes to go through the process. But if you want more hands-on training, y'all know what y'all got to do. Join the group. All right. School community. That's where the hands-on training is. That's where the Zooms, the recordings, the guides, the letters, all that stuff in the group. So if you want to do all this stuff yourself, the group's only $17 a month, man. I can't make it cheaper than that. If I make it cheaper than that, it ain't even worth me having a group. All right. Saying it ain't worth me having a group. You should let your clients know about disputing Equifax. My work number. What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? Your work number? What's up? What are we talking about? What we talking about? It shows everything from employment, school, all your info. Yeah, like your credit report? I'm confused on what you're saying. I'm a little confused. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's keep it going. Oh, yeah. Yeah, your credit report show all that stuff. It shows all that stuff. It is what it is. You can get all that stuff removed, though. Right? For inquiries and personal info, though, You guys can knock that stuff out yourself. That's why when people they book calls with us and we tell them the truth, like, hey, you got high utilization, you should go do this, this, and this, right? You got a couple increase, you should go do this, this, and this. You know what I mean? We're not in the business of convincing or tricking people to sign up where they don't need us. That's super weird for me. That's why our calls, our consultations, right? It's that our consultations are all the calls in one. The onboarding, the sales, the info, the blah blah blah. It's all in one call because when you book a call, you get your welcome text, you get your link to get your credit monitoring. Once you get that, you fill out the form, put your monitoring in there. Now we have access to it. We log in, get your reports. We're ready to go for your consultation. The call's only 10, 15 minutes. We're going over your report, breaking everything down for you, getting you ready to go. You choose a gold or the platinum. We get started the same day, right? All that up. We've streamlined the sign up process. All right. We've streamlined the sign up process. You don't need 5 different phone calls to know if you want your credit fixed. You don't need 5 different phone calls to read a credit report. You know what I mean? So we streamline all that. All that stuff is done in one sitting. Knock that out. Let's go. We ain't got time to waste. All right. All right, man. If y'all just joining right now, keep tapping that screen, sharing. All right. Let's keep it going. Charge offs. What's that behind you? Oh, y'all can't see that, but they can. That's what we're going to go over in a bit. We're going to go over that in a bit. Right? Investigation, reinvestigation, method of verification. All right, because there's still some confusion on these steps. All right, there shouldn't be. 2 accounts, Discover Capital One and Capital One, both charge off 664, 642, 658. Henry, you got work to do. Tap that orange Service Plus button right there. You can book a call directly. You can do the lead form or you can shoot us a DM. Either way works with us. All right, lead form is probably the best. All right, we got work to do. We got to get those charge off removed. We got to add a couple more accounts on there. We got stuff to do. All right, let's get it. What's the benefit of deleting old addresses and multi-names off your credit report? Because sometimes old addresses, they're connected to these old accounts, right? Closed accounts, charge-offs, collections, and stuff like that. So we don't want those old ads. We don't want to be associated with those old addresses that's connected to those old accounts and stuff like that too. All right. And then the names, if you get married or something like that, you go from Jenkins to Johnson. You know what I'm saying? You don't want you don't want the old Jenkins. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that shit on your report no more. You know what I mean? And those last names and stuff are connected to old accounts and stuff like that. We just want our report clean. One name, one main address, maybe a secondary one. Like I got 2 on my report, right? That second address, that's my mom address. That's one with the rent reporters. You know what I'm saying? That's how I get those rent reporting accounts with all the age on them. All right. But yeah, my employer is even on there too, but you can get all that stuff off your report though, right? So we want one name, one address mainly, and then, all positive accounts. All right, y'all, let's go. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Damn, my Facebook, YouTube, and man, my YouTube is just not it. I'm gonna stop streaming on YouTube, bro. Stop seeing me. You said add accounts like you guys do trade lines. We got some trade lines. But yeah, there's no point to add, like trade lines, just actual accounts that you can add yourself. Yes, we got those too. But like authorized users, we have those too. But there's no point of adding authorized users or anything like that. There's no point to adding authorized users on your report. Right, there's no point. All right. So yeah, we got to fix your credit up first. We got to get the deletions. We got to add. I'm lagging. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna restart this live. Y'all.
Felicidades.
I might push a bitch on. Murder or baby to stick on me. Hope you ain't.
I had no idea that it was gonna be this big.
See how you move. Go dumb, 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 go dumb.